Welcome to Let the Art Speak, the podcast where creativity takes center stage and art becomes the storyteller. I'm your host, Alonzé.
And I'm Nadia, and we're thrilled to embark on this journey with you through the vibrant world of artistic expression. In each episode, we'll explore the transformative power of art in our lives, from its ability to evoke emotions and inspire change to its capacity to foster connection and understanding.
Through captivating interviews, insightful discussions, and personal anecdotes, we'll uncover the stories behind the art, delving into the minds of artists, creators, and visionaries who dare to let their voices be heard through their work. So, whether you're a seasoned art enthusiast
or just beginning to discover the wonders of creativity,
join us as we embark on a journey of discovery, inspiration,
and self-expression.
Welcome to Let the Art Speak. To start off, let's define what we mean by art, right?
Right.
Art encompasses a wide range of creative expressions, including visual arts, performing arts, literature, and more. So, at its core, art is a form of human expression, a way of communicating thoughts, emotions, and ideas on canvases, paper, and music.
Right, and I feel like art is a universal language, like that can and has been a bridge for so many people and cultures to not only express themselves, but communicate and tell their stories.
No, right. See, art has the power to touch our lives in profound ways, often when we least expect it.
Right.
So, Nadia, I'd like to ask you, how did art impact your life, and how do you use it to express yourself?
Okay, so art honestly has impacted my life in so many ways.
Right. Okay.
It's not just a hobby for me, it's a way of life. When I'm creating art, whether it's drawing tattoo stencils, getting tattoos, painting, or even dyeing my hair, I feel a sense of freedom and joy.
Yeah.
So I'm a tattoo lover, right? I am in love with tattoos. Just take a step back and look at me. I'm covered in them.
No, right.
I use my body
Right.
to express myself through my tattoos. Each one has a specific meaning and is like a time capsule from a period in my life. Art allows me to explore my creativity, push boundaries, and connect with others who appreciate my work. It's like a colorful tapestry that weaves together all the different aspects of who I am. And you know what? It's amazing to see how people react to my body art, how it brings amazement or a smile. It's a beautiful way to connect with others and make a positive impact.
Wow. Yeah, honestly, I love that. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
See, my main goal in life is to help people and inspire them to be who they're destined to be, right? So I make music. I sing about empowerment and positivity, and I just want to be those positive words in listeners' ears.
Yeah.
Which me personally, I feel like nowadays it's lacking a lot of that, but that's a topic for a whole another episode. I'm also working on my first book, right? It's titled I'm Okay with Being Misunderstood. And it's pretty much a guide to help people become the best version of themselves and pretty much build them up as people, build people up and, just boost them up. See, my goal in any craft I apply myself to is to inspire people and let them know that those dreams that they do have, they can actually reach them and be happy in the process,
Right.
Growing up, all I wanted to do was help people. And as I got older, and once I found out that I actually had a voice, I gravitated to art very quickly and used it as a tool to spread my message of positivity.
I love that. I didn't know you were writing a book.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, thank you.
Art as a whole is just a beautiful thing.
I couldn't agree
One of the
more.
most powerful aspects of art is its ability to serve as a channel for emotional expression.
Right.
Whether through painting, music, dance, or poetry, art allows us to convey feelings and experiences that may be difficult to put into words. But beyond its emotional impact, art also plays a crucial role in fostering creativity and innovation.
Right. Yeah.
When we engage in artistic activities, we tap into our imaginations, exploring new ideas and pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
No, absolutely. Creativity is such a powerful force, driving artists to push the boundaries of what's possible and explore new realms of imagination.
Right. Whether it's experimenting with new techniques, blending different artistic styles, or challenging conventional norms, artists are constantly innovating and pushing the envelope.
Yeah, that is actually a great point. See, art encourages us
Yeah.
to think outside the box, to see the world from different perspectives
Right.
and to approach problems with an open mind. See, that is one of my biggest things in life, perspectives. And me personally, I feel like if we would do that more often nowadays, a lot of problems in the world would be fixed. You know what I
Right?
mean?
Not only does art help see from perspectives, it also helps therapeutically. I've read this article the other day. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Okay.
It
Yeah,
was
sure.
published by Open Door. Definitely go check that site out. It's very interesting.
Okay.
All the info you can find.
Really?
But there was an article about this very thing. Give me a second.
Oh, no, go ahead. Take your time. What was I talking about?
Found it.
Oh,
It was
right,
published
okay.
in 2022.
Oh,
It talks about art and how it helps with the mental. I wanted to read some to you and see what you thought.
oh, yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
So it says, something special can happen when people go from experiencing art in everyday life to creating it for themselves.
Okay.
Art creation means embarking on a creative journey of self-discovery that can have many health benefits, including boosting your self-esteem, providing you a safe outlet to relieve your emotions, giving you a sense of control over your life, and helping you to get to know and understand yourself better. It goes on to talk about how it helps develop soft skills and brings us together. It then says here, studies also show that creating art stimulates the release of dopamine, a chemical that tells us something is pleasurable. Basically, it makes us feel happier. Increased levels of this feel-good neurotransmitter can be particularly helpful if you are battling anxiety or depression. According to a Q&A with Lucy Johns, art therapist and licensed professional counselor, we have to come up with different directives for different people, including people with disabilities. The main goal of art therapy is for art therapists to present their client with a specific creative process. You just find the form of art making that's best for the client. We should all be doing art to keep us healthy. And it can be very rewarding when things seem to click, and the artist takes ownership of what they've done. Jans notes, we all have our own signature in art making, our own brand. When they're passionate about something, it comes out in their work.
Exactly.
Definitely go check out the rest of the article. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just to hear how simple art can really have a big impact is just awesome.
No, I agree 100%. See,
Yeah.
literally, art is something that definitely speaks for itself, and people honestly should seriously consider using it to help them through hard times in their life.
Right.
Look, I know I'm not y'all mamas, right? And
Yeah.
I'm not in a position to be telling y'all what to go do. But genuinely, as like a friendly bit of advice, right?
Yeah.
Definitely consider it, regardless of the art, right? Like whether it's writing poems, singing, drawing, or even dancing. Look, I think this is the most beautiful thing, to release your pain and turn it into something beautiful. That to me, that's just astonishing, honestly.
I agree.
Yeah, sorry about that rant, but I actually want to go back to what the article was talking about when they said that art brings people together. I've seen that happen firsthand, actually. Different communities with a bunch of differences coming together because of their love of art. Art has this like remarkable ability to bring people together, fostering a sense of community and connection, whether that's through attending art events, participating in workshops, or collaborating with other artists. We find common ground and share our passion for creativity. That's
Literally, same. So,
Yeah.
a few years ago, my neighborhood decided to revitalize our local park, which had become neglected and run down over the years.
Okay.
It was a daunting task, but we knew we needed to bring our community together to make it happen.
Yeah, that sounds like quite the project. Okay, I have a question for you. So,
Yeah.
how did art play a role in bringing everyone together?
Well, we decided to incorporate art into the revitalization project as a way to engage the community and inspire collaboration.
Oh, that's cool.
We organized a series of community art workshops where people of all ages and backgrounds could come together to paint murals, create sculptures, and decorate benches.
Oh, okay. That actually sounds like a pretty cool way to get, everyone involved and interested in the project.
Absolutely. The response from the community was incredible. People who had never met before were working side by side, sharing stories, and bonding over their shared love of art.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was amazing to see how art brought us all together and sparked a sense of pride and ownership in our neighborhood.
No, right. And I can imagine that finishing the park must have been like a beautiful reflection of your community's creativity and spirit, right?
It definitely was.
Awesome.
The park became a vibrant gathering place for our community, filled with color, creativity, and positive energy.
Cool.
It was a true testament to the power of art to bring people together and transform spaces.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If any of you listening at home have a story of how you've seen or been a part of a group of people coming together because of art, we'd love to hear it.
No, yes, we would. I'm so happy you brought that up. Definitely send us a DM on our socials or email us from our website.
Yeah, and send pictures of the art too, if you have any. We'd love to see it.
Oh, man, you cracked me up.
Wait, what? Why?
No, it's just, okay. It's just because even when you are excited about something, your tone still sounds like you don't care at all.
Like I don't care?
Like very emotional,
Oh, my tone.
which
Of
I know,
course you're bringing that up.
That's just how you talk. It's just funny.
You're funny, bro. There you go again,
No,
talking
it's
about my tone.
It's just...
You know, I just talk like this. I can't control it.
Okay, no, okay. It's like, okay, you remind me of like Raven, you know, like from Teen Titans.
You know, that's actually funny. I've never been compared to her before.
You haven't?
It's always like some other gloomy characters.
Oh, yeah.
You should have heard how my teachers from school reacted when I spoke. Or when an online boyfriend would call me for the first time.
Oh, dang.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah, that does sound kind of funny.
Yeah.
All right, but okay, let's bring it back to to the podcast, right? I won't make fun of you that much, I promise. Okay,
Right.
So tell me about how you feel about this prompt, right? So art being a reflection of society and culture.
Art has a unique ability to capture the essence of the times we live in, whether it's through visual art, music, literature, or other creative forms.
Right.
In my opinion, it serves as a mirror, reflecting our values, beliefs, and experiences back to us.
No, I agree. See, art has always played a pivotal role in shaping social and cultural discourse, challenging norms, and provoking important conversations, you know, from the Renaissance paintings all the way to the contemporary protest art. Artists have used their work to address pressing issues and advocate for change. So yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah, and let's not forget the power of art to amplify marginalized voices and perspectives.
No, right.
Through art, marginalized communities have found a platform to share their stories, express their struggles, and demand justice and equality.
No, yeah, absolutely. See, art has the power to transcend boundaries, bridge divides, foster empathy and understanding across diverse cultures and backgrounds.
Right.
See, as I brought up earlier, it encourages us to see the world from different perspectives and to embrace the richness of human experience.
And in today's interconnected world, art has an even greater reach and impact thanks to the internet and social media.
100%.
Platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube have democratized...
No, just so you know, okay, hold on, sorry. Just so you know, the people at home that are listening, Nadia is very against Twitter being called X, okay? She won't even entertain the idea of calling it X.
Who's really out here calling it X, though? I can't be the only one calling it by its real name. It's literally so stupid to me.
I just think it's funny, okay?
Well, Alonzé, what do you call it then?
Well, I call it Twitter still, but
Bro, yeah, exactly. You think it's stupid
too.
No,
no, that's... Okay, no. I call it Twitter still because it's it's stuck in my head. You know what I mean? It's okay, let me put it like this. It's like a kid named Jimmy had his name for 20 years of you knowing him, right? And then all of a sudden switches it to I don't know, Bradford or something.
Bro.
Okay.
Bro, what?
Okay, I don't hate the new name. It's just my mind has associated Twitter with Twitter. So I associated Jimmy with Jimmy. That's just a habit thing, but I'm all about change, right?
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm not against the whole new name. It's just a habit thing that I'm going to have to work on myself. That's it.
Whatever you say, Alonzé, keep lying to yourself.
Bro, you literally... Okay, look. You literally have a raging passion of hate for it. Look,
nobody has a raging passion for this social media
if you were one of the
app,
people that had a Twitter hate account for it switching names.
Okay? A Twitter hate account?
No, X hate account. You knew You knew what I meant.
Anyway, like I was saying before the Twitter police cut me off.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube have democratized access to art, allowing artists to share their work with audiences around the globe and spark meaningful conversations on a global scale.
And honestly, it's truly remarkable how art continues to evolve and adapt to the ever-changing landscape of society and culture. As artists and creators, I feel like we have a responsibility,
right,
to use our platforms and voices to inspire positivity and change.
Yeah.
And create a more inclusive and equitable world. You know?
Agreed.
I'm happy that we can actually agree on something.
Bruh, are you still going on about
Nothing.
nonsense?
Okay. Let's actually spice things up for our last prompt, right?
Okay.
You following?
Yeah.
What do you think is negatively impacting art as a whole?
The first thing that popped up in my head has to be AI.
AI? Really?
Yeah.
I never knew you were against AI.
I can't help but wonder if the rise of technology, particularly artificial intelligence, has had any detrimental effects.
Well, okay. I mean, personally, I think AI has opened up new possibilities and expanded the boundaries of artistic expression in ways we never thought were possible.
Like, I can see where you're coming from, but hear me out.
Okay, yeah, sure.
While AI certainly has its benefits, I worry that it might be diluting the authenticity and human touch that makes art so special. When algorithms and machines start generating art, where does that leave the artist? What happens to the soul and emotion that's poured into each brushstroke or note? Like, you know?
No, right. No, I get it. Yeah. I can see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I do think that AI has the potential to complement human creativity rather than replace it, you know?
Okay.
Like, artists can use AI tools to enhance their work, explore new techniques, and push the boundaries of their craft. Plus, AI-generated art has sparked fascinating discussions about the nature of creativity and the whole role of technology in our lives.
You love to debate too much. I think this
What?
deserves an episode on its own.
Okay.
I don't know, this seems very deep and I'd want to have a deeper conversation about it.
No, you're right. You're completely right.
Right?
Then I think we should plan for that. It'll be our next episode. How do you feel about that?
I agree, a full 20 minutes to discuss it. And if we go longer, that's fine too.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, bet. I love our little talks.
Yeah, of course. I mean, regardless if I'm the only one showing emotion through the whole thing.
Bruh, whatever.
All jokes aside, it looks like we've reached the end of our first episode of Let the Art Speak.
Yeah, today we've explored the many ways that art impacts our lives, from emotional expression and creativity to community building and cultural commentary. Art holds tremendous power to impact our lives in myriad ways.
Whether through emotional expression, creativity, therapy, or community building, art enriches our experiences and helps us make sense of the world around us.
And as we wrap up, we want to thank you, our listeners, for joining us on this journey. Your support and enthusiasm mean the world to us.
And remember, art has the power to inspire, to heal, and to connect us in ways that the world alone cannot. So let's continue to let the art speak and to celebrate the beauty and diversity of human creativity.
Until next time, keep creating, keep inspiring, and keep letting your art speak. Take care, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode of Let the Art Speak. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and give us a follow. You'll be notified and up to date with updates, episode drops, and news, so you never get left behind. For a little more art magic, follow our socials or visit our website. Continue to let your art speak, and we'll see you next week.